his troubles continued on the waves as Grandes and her henchmen gave chase in their experimental watercraft, the Gratin. After a clever escape, Jean took Nadia and King to his workshop in Le Havre, where he showed her his newest invention. But the wicked trio was not far behind in their always surprising vehicle. Our heroes made yet another daring getaway. Unfortunately, engine failure forced them to crash land in the Atlantic Ocean, where they stay afloat long enough to learn the secret of blue water.
John, it can't stay above water much longer.
And it will sink that much faster if we don't continue bailing it out. I wish I was as carefree as King.
Look, something's moving out there.
Ship sighted! Dead ahead! Ship in distress!
Where? Full stop! 15 degrees to port! Holland, prepare the rescue party.
Aye!
They've seen us! We are saved! Ahoy! Ahoy! Oh, wow!
Ahoy! Are you the only ones aboard your vessel?
Yes! We are 2 children and a lion!
Understood! Can you maneuver your vessel closer to the ship?
Yes! Yes, of course!
That's a funny-looking boat you have there. It barely looks seaworthy.
Well, it's not. It's an aircraft.
Aircraft? Then shouldn't it be flying up in the sky?
Mm-hmm.
Secure it well, boys!
As you were, my boy, as you were.
Aye!
Welcome aboard the Abraham. I am Captain Melville. This is Holland, my first mate.
We wish to thank you very much for rescuing us, Captain Melville.
Ha ha ha! There's no need to thank an officer for performing his sworn duty, son. Did you design that aircraft yourself?
Well, I did have some help from my uncle.
Aye. Well, I hope you will satisfy our curiosity and allow us to take a closer look at your handiwork.
Yes, sir!
Thank you. Webster. Aye. Now then, tell me how you 3 ended up adrift in the ocean.
Aye!
I think I get the picture, son. These 3 reprobates are chasing after her, eh?
That's right.
I cannot tolerate people who would treat children in such a manner.
I think someone's talking about us right now.
I'm so beautiful, how can I help themselves?
Hey! Samson, you know the word beautiful was coined just for me.
Oh, but you're wrong, madame. It's for me.
The world is heading toward a new century, and these 2 are still stuck in the past.
Oh! Someone tell me why I hired you! Now, find that aircraft for me!
Right. Hey, at least it stopped raining.
It's a lovely day, isn't it? What's this?
It's the battleship the Americans built to destroy the sea monsters.
Oh. We'd be wise to steer clear of that, then. It's too big. Oh! The aeroplane? Found her!
Let me see. We can drop you off in France in about 3 days or so.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. I've never been on a real battleship before, so would you mind if I looked around?
Well, of course you can. Treat yourself.
Oh, thank you, Captain.
Ayrton,
Sir?
why don't you keep an eye on our little guests?
Aye.
Ma'am, you're not actually going to attack the battleship, are you?
But of course! We must get my hands on the blue water, right?
Unknown ship! 80 degrees off port stern!
Where? Ah, I believe that's the steel ship of which the children spoke. Holland, go get the children. Tell them we have more visitors.
Aye, aye.
What? We're going to the bridge?
That's right. Captain's orders.
Okay. Wow! Amazing! Tell me, what are the exact measurements of this battleship, Mr. Ayrton?
Huh? Well, that is classified information, Jean.
Darn. What's wrong, Nadia? Aren't you excited by all of this?
These warships are designed to kill people. I don't find it exciting. Why do you?
Oh, yes, you're right. Whoa.
Ah, you're here. Looks like someone is still following you.
That is Grandis and her bullies, all right.
They must have followed us into the ocean.
All right then. Holland, fire a volley of warning shots over their bow to show that we mean business.
Sir, prepare the main cannons!
Prepare main cannons for fire!
Ma'am? I think it might be wise to keep our distance from it.
If we keep our distance, how will we ever catch up with them?
And if they blow us up, what difference will that make?
And what you fail to understand is that we'll never have the blue water if we don't take the bold risks! What are those?
Those are brand new rotating gun turrets. They power them with hydraulics.
Oh, they look pretty frightening.
I bet that took them by surprise.
What a horrible ship! Begin our counterattack!
Right! Poor Gratin! Please make it stop!
That does it. Show them the white flag.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. This isn't worth dying for.
They should have done that long ago. Holland?
Aye.
Haul them aboard by crane and we'll turn them over to the French police.
Sir!
Oh, those poor people. Delicious.
You're already finished? My word.
I was pretty hungry, and the food was so good.
Thank you for the compliment. I'll make sure and pass it along to the cook.
But I thought you prepared this meal for us.
Oh, no. No, sir. I'm just a plain old scientist.
You're a scientist?
Yes, and I've been stationed here on board the Abraham under special orders given to me by President Benjamin Harrison of the United States of America. I'm Professor Ayrton, and I'm at your service.
So that is why you're not in Navy Whites.
Exactly. Now then, did you know that there are only two kinds of living beings? Tasty ones, and the rest. That's right. Take this fish. It's tasty, so it's the first kind.
You have barely touched your food, Nadia. Is there something wrong with it?
I'm not hungry.
How can you pass up such luscious food? Nadia, you must understand something. There are three great things: food, deep sleep, and play. Those three things. A healthy person cannot neglect any of those important elements of a good life. So you must eat.
I do, but my happiness should not depend on the sacrifice of a living creature.
Oh, I see. So you're a vegetarian. Now it makes sense.
What do you mean?
You don't know? It means she won't eat fish or animal flesh.
You won't? Is that true? Then why do you let King eat meat?
Because he's different.
Well, let me tell you about my mission.
What? Are you allowed to?
Sure, but you must promise that it will remain a secret between the three of us.
Yes, you can count on us.
I'm heading up a hunt for the giant sea monsters that are attacking ships all over the world.
My uncle was telling me about that.
He was?
Yes, he read it in the newspaper.
I see.
There is no reason to worry, because the sea monsters cannot read the Paris newspaper.
Huh? Right, but it's supposed to be a military secret.
The sea monsters don't stand a chance against this magnificent battleship.
Sea monster sighted! 45 degrees off port bow! Bearing 104!
All men report to battle stations!
Man all battle stations!
Man all battle stations! Man all battle stations! Sea monster sighted! Man all battle stations!
We better go too!
Over there! Yes, we found you at last. Providence smiles on us. Open all cannon ports! Target moving on port side! Awaiting my order!
Prepare to fire!
No! Don't hurt it!
What's that?
You shouldn't destroy an innocent living creature! Just leave it alone!
Don't be foolish. That beast is the enemy of every sailor on the ocean. Leave my bridge.
Distance and direction calculated. All turrets trained on target, awaiting command. Ballistic officers report full readiness. Target distance 12,000 meters, moving 30 knots.
That's impossible! No blasted sea creature can swim faster than my vessel!
Awaiting your command, Captain.
That scourge, it ran!
Strange. It acts as though it's being chased.
They can't touch it? Oh, good.
Quiet! Get out!
If you hadn't bothered the captain, he wouldn't have chased us off.
We couldn't just stand there and let them kill that creature. Could we, King? Oh, I see. You're just wondering what you'll have for breakfast, aren't you?
You can understand what he thinks?
Mm-hmm. And some other animals, too. I wasn't able to understand the sea creature, but I tried to.
So you can read the thoughts of good animals, and that one's bad.
Those sea creatures have lived peacefully since antiquity, but they suddenly become a threat when man decides to invade their home.
Hey, why are you arguing? Where's the sea monster, huh?
Didn't you see?
I was busy in the kitchen and I missed the whole thing.
But what were you doing in the kitchen?
Huh? I was cooking up food for the sea monster, you see?
The sea creature eats sausages?
Yeah, but it's a military secret. Hey!
Sausages? I know King likes them.
Why is everything on this ship so secret?
That's just the way it is in the military. Watch this. I'll make the sea monster come back.
There it is!
Look! It's another one!
It stands to reason that for a species to survive for tens of thousands of years, there must be both a male and a female to procreate.
So the other one must be its mate!
You're an oceanographer! They disappeared again!
They dove under the surface!
Sea monsters belong to class Mammalia and have to come up for air, so they'll be back.
They're coming toward us!
Sea monster approaching! 90 degrees off port stern and 32 knots!
Is it in range of the main cannon?
It's moved beyond their reach, Captain!
Secondary!
Too close!
God help us! Look out! It's got us!
Second compartment breach! She's listening! Man the pumps! Reported in third power arsenal!
This is impossible. This vessel is clad in the strongest steel. How can a beast of flesh and blood break through that? What in heaven's name is that infernal beast?
The monster's turning back to starboard!
Foul creature! Starboard cannons! Come and fire!
Hey! Did you hear that sound?
I did, but where's the other one?
Under us! That one must be chasing the other one. Are we sinking?
There's no need to worry about that on the newest battleship in the American Navy.
He's right. The USS Abraham was built using the latest technology, so how could it possibly sink?
I hope the sea creatures aren't hurt. Direct hit!
Look, it's still able to submerge!
Please swim away quickly before they hurt you again!
Sea monster sighted! 40 degrees off starboard bow!
Change course! Hard to starboard!
Turn hard to starboard!
How can it take a direct hit of heavy artillery and still be alive?
Object approaching 90 degrees off starboard bow!
Now what?
What's that?
How can it be?
It can't!
Turret controls inoperable!
Vessel is listing 7 degrees to starboard, sir!
Main turrets cannot rotate!
Steady, men! All hands report to pumping stations!
Are you alright?
Oh, yes, but I don't know where King could be.
Oh, no!
Jean, won't they save us?
They must not know that we were swept overboard.
Mr. Ayrton knows.
There is nothing they can do. The steering is damaged and they can't turn around.
Oh, dear. But... King! It's King!
Hey! And that is my aeroplane!
King!
Good thinking, King! If that was a torpedo that was fired at the ship, then I wonder what the sea monster could really be.
どうすればいいの